Hi, my name is Brian Cassidy, and I'm the Student Services Librarian at the Cleveland Marshall Law Library. Today we're going to talk about the American Law Reports, also known as ALRs, and some basic information about them and how to use them. Um, the ALRs have in-depth articles on narrow topics of the law. The ALR articles are generally called annotations, and they provide background, analysis, and citations to relevant cases, statutes, law review articles, and other annotations. So it can really be a powerful research tool when you're doing your legal research. These books are found in our reference section in the law library. So one thing I do want to point out is the series. As you can see on this book, this is the 7th series, so it'll be called ALR 7th. I also have an example of the 6th. So it goes ALR 1 through 7. The first one will just be ALR, and there's also federal ALR Fed, and when it's abbreviated, when the citation, when you look at the citation, there will be a title. So in this particular one, Title 21, ALR 7th, and followed by a page number. Same thing with ALR 6th. This would be 101, ALR 6th, and then the page number. If it's the first series of ALR, there will be a title, then just ALR, no number after it, no sixth or first or second, just ALR and then a page number. Okay, hopefully that makes some sense to you. And of course, any of the librarians or library staff can help you with this. One thing that you'll want to use for the ALR for finding information is the index. It covers all the series, and and it goes by the letters of the alphabet. So there we go. This is AB. So for our example, I'll put this up there. Hopefully we can see it. I'm looking at the screen at the same time. I'm looking for medical malpractice information, specifically appendectomy. Somebody, a client, say, or a friend had an appendectomy and there was a lot of complications. So we're looking for medical malpractice under appendectomy. And here there is an ALR citation, 94 ALR 2nd, 1006. Now, what if we went to medical malpractice instead of appendectomy? It should be cross-referenced. So in a section in the index under the letter M, we'll find medical malpractice, and then under that we'll have appendectomy. So either way you choose to search, you should be able to find the information. So now, to what we said before, this tells me the title 94 in ALR 2nd and page 1006. So I'm going to close this up, and I've got that handy here. So you can see this is ALR 2nd series, title 94. Okay. And then we're going to that particular page. Put it up here, 1006, and it starts. Malpractice in appendicitis treatment and surgery. So then this goes through all the information that's available. It's really good information. There's a lot of background, and like we said earlier, cases, statutes, law reviews, etc. Now, the ALR 2nd, if you look at this book, it looks a little old, and it is. It's been around for a while. So for the older versions of the ALR, there will be something called later cases. So if you're using ALR 2nd, say, you'll want to, when you go through the annotation, you'll also want to update it with the most updated later case information. And this is ALR second, later case service. And we know we're dealing with Title 94, so it will be in here. And we would just go to that citation 94, ALR second, 1006 within the later case service for more information. Okay? Um, One thing I will point out, I'm just going to bring back our ALR 6th. So these are newer. They look newer and they are newer. When you're going through the ALR with some of these latter versions, if you're using, say, a citation in this 101 ALR 6, you'll also want to consult and see if there's in the back of the book what's called a pocket part. This pocket part will update any of the annotations that are in here. So the book gets printed, and then these annotations or these pocket parts are updated throughout the next few years. Once these pocket parts become too big, they will produce a new volume possibly, or for the older ones, you'll get the later case service. Okay, so that's a quick overview of ALR and how to use it. If you do have any other questions, you can ask a reference librarian in room 112 or one of our employees at the circulation desk. Thank you very much and happy searching.